Just want you to see the level of mental instability behind the stalking that the U.S. military is engaged in. While the fake sun follows, this is the military. There's no passengers on this plane. Southwest Airlines is being prosecuted. While I'm in California, I'm prosecuting the entire company. The people that work for that company are engaged in surveillance throughout the U.S. as well. They're being prosecuted. It's P.O.C. They're flying through the housing community. That's no takeoff. Remember at Rock Church, 325 B Street, they're hovering over that fake church. That's the cross right there where they're doing so, and this fake sun is over me. After 4 p.m., this is the entity that's being documented. The Southwest Airlines and Alaska Airlines are gang stalking on Thursday, where that fake Christian, because that's what they are, he is associated with leadership of that church, engaging what is gang stalking me with the homeless population who will be going to prison just like any other executive, any other gang stalker police officer, while they're engaging in what is criminal defamation, engaging in what is threatening to commit criminal summoning at what is 325 B Street, which is right here, which is where I'm at 4 o'clock in the evening. Southwest Airlines is being prosecuted while that company is headquartered in another state, which is speaking to the U.S. government's pattern of conduct while they are including what are and relying upon the people of the state that provide instrumentalities of interstate commerce. You're stalking the entire neighborhood. They're going to be under martial law. Okay, and you're documenting all the license plates. This is the ease with which you're documenting. As I show you the pattern of conduct, you see what they're doing. You see the environment that they're doing it in. A fake sun, they're all demons. And this is the surveillance system. And they are all going to pay. They're going to pay monetarily, but they're also going to pay with losing all privileges. You don't have any privilege under the state and federal constitution to be on the roads and the highways, to have a driver's license, where like the city of Ontario and the state of California is using it to engage in criminal surveillance to further into murdering someone to set that person up. All right, engaging in what is lying, calling that target individual that you're stalking, you're gang stalking with the government that's stalking with you at, for example, a fake church like Rock of Faith at 325 B Street, which is on the opposite, right here at B Street. And the entity is doing so with regard to what is science that's going to put those demons in prison, just like I stated. They're going to prison. Okay, and it's all because you're hostile demons and you want to renege on what is your what you stated that you want to do, serve the homeless, but you can't do that because you're also engaged in what is criminal activity, which is demonic. And that's not my problem. In fact, it's more federal laws that you're violating while you harass the one that you're gang stalking with the unintelligent homosexuals that are stalking in the commercial planes. Judicially notice fact that this is not the sun. All right, judicially notice fact, the evidence is showing the fake sun is over me at 325 B Street right here after 4 o'clock in the evening. Judicially notice fact, which is relevant to multiple accounts. Everybody in that video that I've documented, including Eddie, he's going to prison. They're referring to the Ontario police that are being disbanded. The entity that's engaging in gang stalking in commercial planes are civilly and criminally prosecuted by this evidence. And it's judicially notice fact that there are no passengers on that plane that still has not conducted a takeoff. It is currently 6:35 a.m. This is the evidence to let you, this neighborhood right here, they're going to prison. I documented the same U.S. military, the Ontario police stalking by helicopter when they thought that that was a good idea. And I documented where I was at, and it's this area right here. They're going to prison. They're still gang stalking now. They're going to federal prison. This is the P.O.C. It is currently 6:36 a.m. This is speaking to the mentally ill that are engaging in a pattern of conduct. And the mentally ill are reaping the consequences of being crazy and then trying to stalk somebody that's prosecuting you and exposing the fact that you're crazy. You don't win in that. This is P.O.C.